Hello everyone. My name's Kiray and I'm your host and your voice for the voice here entertaining you and may or may not have no idea what I'm doing. Well, um, you know what? I'm making this video just for having a very fun conversations we have here with someone that I just newly met, and that person, I think he only got a standard understanding of like what a streamer is, and then the moment I mentioned like VTubers, and he got a little bit curious, like, hey, actually, like, if you really want to make a VTuber from ground up, like, very basic foundation, from foundation to like being a VTubers, how much would it normally cost? And I'll be like, oh, you step into the very unfamiliar and should not be talked about territory. Because here's the thing, like, when it comes to, you have to design your characters, and then you have to make a lore out of it, and then you have to find a VTuber artist, and then a VTuber rigger that do the artwork and rigging. Maybe you can find a cheaper one to get a like both art and rig together. Some people like do it separately. They like it's a conversation for next time, like having a separate like artist and rigger, or like a artist and rigger together, all those kind of things. But yeah, generally it's like those kind of stuff. If you already have to like attach the what again? Yeah, the commercialize into it, you would be cost about like 2k to 3k kind of like USD. So it's 2,000 3,000 USD. And then you'll be like, holy shit, expensive. And that is the low end. What? uh, that is like the thing that it is for VTuber. It's actually quite expensive, and if you look closely, yes, there's a little bit of like the much more like cheaper version of those kind of like mass-produced customizable like model. But eventually, if you really want to become VTubers, like more or less, you will one point make your own, like order your own customized VTuber yourself. When it comes to all those things, yep, it's going to cost that much. And the high end would be around, more or less. Yeah, it's just more or less like 30k, 50k, depends you want a comic or like animations, depends how big a debut is going to be. Usually people skip the debut these days, but there are a lot more people like doing, if you want to go fancy, it would be super expensive. And he immediately reply me is like, how much do you earn? And I'll be like, and I honestly answer him like, most VTuber don't earn jack shit. Yes, there are the people who are from the high end one is always like able to like earn money from it, and especially sad to say this, female one have the higher chance to earn money from it. Male one is basically just there to hang out like me. But yeah, generally we shouldn't really talk about like stream getting earning money on VTubers to at that point, because we all know generally like more than 50% of VTuber nowadays is like they basically is like an adjacent thing, manage to earn like some bang of a buck. Is like a side job, and you should look more closely on their main job. Maybe some are doctors, some are like professors, some are like some engineers, some doing some very like expensive work so they can afford the high budget one. Some people are just like McDonald's workers. They barely can afford it. They maybe like saved up for like 2-3 years. Finally, they can have a like avatar of their own. Like those kind of things that does exist. It's a plane of fields that how lots of people actually afford to get, a model for them to use. Is generally like that, and yeah, it is. You throw in money more than like earning money. If anyone ever say that people just want to become a VTuber because they can earn money, it exists. But nowadays, I would say people who literally get a avatar commissions and become a VTuber just to hang out, the number of those actually are growing more than VTuber just want to earn money from being a VTubers. I'm not even kidding about that. And then this is the thing he immediately replied. Are VTubers furry? Alternative furry? With those expensive, like, like animal suit? Oh my god. My sudden realizations, I feel like. Kind of. But anime. But at the same time. Also, in the same time, I would say. At least we can like discount the fetish versions. Okay, that's enough of internet knowledge for you guys. So yeah, thank you very much for this Kiray like TED Talk. We are not furry, okay? We are not furry. As always, stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, see you guys soon. Maybe on next stream. Who knows?